let's move forward. The president, who will be part of these conversations, let's look at his political standing right now. We have our new poll this week. His approval of his job as president. The president right now is at 46%. This is pretty consistent. He's been here, moved from the low to mid-40s up to a little above the midpoint in the 40s right before the election. 46%. This is pretty steady. 51% disapprove. For a little context, George W. Bush at this point was at a miserable 37%. Bill Clinton, much better economy, had come through some other drama, shall we say, in his administration, was up to 77%. Again, the president at 46, 51. Add into the context of this, we work in this town where he's dealing with a Republican Congress. Speaker Boehner, Mitch McConnell, this is not a good number. How do American people view the Republican leadership in Congress? That's pretty damning. They won the election. They said they were going to prove they could govern. A few months in, that's a pretty damning number. 23% approve, 74% disapprove.
It's pretty grim. And I think that, the number for Democrats in Congress is not significantly higher either. No. And it just shows this frustration that people have with Congress as a whole. There is just nothing getting done, whether it's Democrats running the show, whether it's Republicans running the show. Obama's numbers are, holding steady or in some cases ticking upward. I think that's a reflection of the economy more than what's happening in Washington. People just feel better in their lives.
Well, your numbers show that. Your numbers show that the public, by pretty significant gains, feel much better about the future of the country and things are on the right track, which really does bode well both for the president but also for his party in 2016. Directionally, that's how you want it going. The problem is, that's good if all you're worried about and all you care about is who's going to win the next election. When you look underneath these numbers, what people are really upset with the president, I think only about 43% of them think that he's done anything to change, actually lower than that, that he's done anything to change the culture of Washington and change politics and make it less dysfunctional. That's the real problem, that and the fact that we haven't made the big transition economically.
Ron and Julie, thank you, Allison. And Ron makes a good point. As we get to the next election, the question is, can either nominee, we think we know who the Democrat might be. We'll see who the Republican is. That one's wide open. Can they be more optimistic, convince people that you can actually feel better about this town, not just the rest of your country? Mark me down as a skeptic.
Well, President Obama poking fun at himself, reading mean tweets about him during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
A 30 rack of Coors Light is $23 now at Sunstop. Thanks, Obama. Somebody send Obama some life hacks on how to be a good president. Ha ha. Like I bet that would help. LOL. The LOL's redundant when you have the ha ha. I'm all right with the president wearing jeans. I'm not all right with the president wearing those jeans. Jimmy, I think we got a point.
Okay, that is kind of great.
It is kind of always poking fun
I
at
feel
the
like
mom
those
jeans.
are probably not the meanest he's ever seen.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
But it is great to read mean tweets. You and I should do that at some point.
But have to do it maybe with a glass of something in our hand.
Okay, I like how you think.